So this is how to create a full marketing kit using AI. You can do this inside of Claude, ChatGPT, or any AI that you prefer. I'm going to use Claude for the purpose of this video. So the business that I want to create is called Bloom and Thread. So this is a women's fashion accessory brand selling handmade, I don't know what this is, but it's my business. It sells clips, hairbands, small batch, locally made. We sell through Instagram and either a Shopify store or a WooCommerce store. We ship within Nigeria, the UK, and the US. It was founded by a woman in her late 20s. The price point is affordable / premium and is not fast fashion and is not luxury. So this brand has a playful but put together energy. The target customer is working age women between 22 to 35 who take their appearance seriously. So we want to create a full marketing document or brand kit, as we call it, for this business. So what we are going to do first is we want to go to Claude. I'm going to give Claude this first prompt here. Again, you can use this with any AI that you prefer, ChatGPT, Gemini, any of them. I prefer Claude because Claude is very good with this, because Claude is going to ask me questions, and this question is going to provide Claude with proper context to give me what I want. So I come to Claude and then I want to put the prompt right here. So this is a prompt. It's very simple. I want you to create a full marketing document kit for my business. Before you generate anything, I want you to interview me, ask me questions one at a time, wait for my answer before asking the next one. So this is how you do it, and this is why I'm using Claude, because Claude will ask you questions. Of course, ChatGPT will ask you questions too, but I just prefer Claude for this. So it's going to help us come out with our brand SOP, the brand voice, which is like the tone, the language rules, and what we should avoid. The audience profile, which is like our customer avatar, the brand color and the visual identity guide, and then the offer and objection sheet. All these things, you need them for running a proper business, especially online, and especially if you want to do use AI. So this is the first question: what's your business and what does it sell? So this is actually the business here. So I'm going to just give it everything here. Who would be your biggest competitor or alternative competitor? Actually, I do not know, so I'm just going to tell you that I do not know. If you know, you want to give it the information, and here I can just say I can't say for sure. And then you just want to be as honest as possible so that it's going to give you the best practices and the best guide. So here it's asking what made me start this business in the first place. So you could just give it more information here. I'm keeping it very simple, so I just tell you that I love handmade stuff, and then we go. So this is just a series of questions to really figure out what we need. Say nice. So here it's asking for the names and the price point. So I've just made up some names here for it and some price points. So here, this is where you put all your product information. If you have different products, you put the pricing, the names, and all of that. So you click on next. You wait for the next question. Next questions: what are 2 to 3 words you would want customers to use when describing Bloom and Thread to a friend? So I'm going to say quality and maybe affordable, something like that, or quality and class, stuffs like that. And I click on next. So if someone hesitated to buy, what's the number one reason they usually give? E.g., too expensive, not sure about the quality since it's handmade, shipping taking too long. So we are going to say not sure about the quality because it's handmade. This is the most this is usually one of the biggest objection that handmade or locally made goods we get, especially in Nigeria. So I'm going to answer that. Your case could be different, so you answer according to your case. Here is asking for the visual side. Do we already have brand colors? If you have brand colors, you can tell it. If you don't, you can say you don't have. And in my case, I'm just going to say feminine, and it should be able to help us going forward. So answer that. After the whole question, you can see it has enough to start with. Now it knows the brand. The brand name is Bloom and Thread handmade scrunchies. I don't know what these are. Hair clips and hair bands. Positioning affordable premium, small batch, playful but put together. Audience: working women, Nigeria, UK, diaspora. Channels: we are using Instagram, Shopify. And the product: these are the products. The desired perception: quality that are still affordable. The main objection is doubt about quality, consistency since it's handmade, and the visual direction wants it to be feminine. So you say ready to start generating the 5 documents. I'll do them one at a time, starting with the brand SOP. So in this case, we don't even need to give you the second prompt, but in case I have the second prompt, after you've gotten all the questions, you can now come here and say, good. Now that it has everything, you want it to generate each document one after the other. So now it has generated the first one, which is the standard operating procedure, especially for content creation and the rest. So it has created the purpose and then the pillar, the content pillars, the content creation workflow, the approval rules, and who does what and stuff like that. So we can just say yes, you should proceed to the next document, which will be the brand voice guide. Now the document 2 is done, which is the brand voice guide. So we are going to the next one, which is the audience profile. You can come here, say yes, and it's going to create the audience profile. If you want it to create them as PDFs, you can tell it to create it as PDF, but in most cases, marked down guides or documents are usually much better for AI, so you can still work with this. The audience profile is done. Again, come here, say yes, so that it can create the next one, which is a brand colors and visuals. So it's going to guide us, provide a color palette. Now the color palette part is done. You can see the different color that it has generated for us. This is the color code, how we can use it, the supporting colors, and the logo, the fonts, typography, the different kind of fonts that we can use across our different kind of content or marketing. So let's go to the last part, which is the offer and objection. So you can actually ask for more things if you want, like Facebook ads, hook, styles, and stuff like that. So we are creating, I think this should be the last document, and we are ready to go. And now all the 5 documents have been created. So you can download each and every one of them. And once you've downloaded them, you now need to create a project that you use for this marketing. Again, this is another reason why I prefer Claude to do this. So you can just come to projects here and add them as a project and give it an instruction. If you don't know how to do that, I already made a video on how you can do that, and you should watch that other video. I hope this video was helpful. Like the video.